Prentice, how much did you need a game like this? Just you win Tuesday, but just for yourself, a game like today to feel good about where your game's at.
I mean, I guess it's pretty good to be able to shoot the ball like that. But I think it's just started in practice, and my coaches, especially Coach Humphrey, getting on me, telling me that I need to be the player that I should be, like a top guard in the ACC. So.
How much has that motivated you since maybe like Carolina?
It's definitely motivated me a lot because a lot of people got a lot of high expectations for me, like my other coaches, my teammates, family, and friends, and all that. So it would be kind of sad to kind of let them down. So.
Prentice, go ahead.
John, what's different about this team when Prentice is as aggressive and getting points the way he did today?
Yeah, no, I mean, Prentice is a tremendous player. He's kind of our commander as the point guard, and you know, when he's rolling, it certainly opens a lot of stuff up because, you know, they got to kind of go out on him a little more. But yeah, man, we're extremely confident in Prentice. He showed it tonight, man. He's one of the best guards in the conference, in the country. As you know, see, that's a Power 5 team right there, man. He took it to him. So,
Prentice, a couple days ago, Coach mentioned that you know, the guys talking about, you know, not being afraid to hit those shots when you have the ball in your hands. It seemed like you guys were doing that early in the game today. Was that something you guys sort of took to heart today? It seemed like you guys were letting it rip early on.
Yeah, we most definitely did, especially before the game and a couple days before the game. We talk about how we can't turn down open shots because if we turn, like Mooney said, especially if you turn down open shots, that's basically being selfish because we all practice every day working on our craft, and we know each other that we know that we can hit open shots. So if we just have to take those.
John, how important was it to have just a performance like this against a Power 5 team, like you said, a team like UCLA, just to kind of give yourself that confidence that it's not just going to be against lesser competition?
yeah, you know, Coach Bray challenged us to kind of get that Power 5 win. We hadn't done that up until today, and you know, being able to do that in kind of that fashion where we're up most of the game is definitely big for our confidence moving forward. We got another one in a week against Indiana, so it's a matter of just kind of turning the page and heading down to Indianapolis and letting it rip again.
Did you guys view these two games, these two non-conference Power 5 games, as kind of a nice opportunity with a week in between them to pick up two big wins and have a chance to really focus on these two?
Most definitely. You know, it's kind of a week to make a move. I know it's only December, but you know, these are resume wins come March, and if we can get another one on this coming up Saturday, it only propels us moving into conference play.
For both of you guys, they had a little bit of a run at the end of the first half, cut it to 7. You guys opened up on a 14-4 run in the second half. What was said at halftime? What was the key in that run?
You know, it was just kind of about getting back to defending. Early on in the game, we were really locking in, and we were focused on D. Kind of led up towards the end of the first half, and then it was kind of the big piece of our halftime speech was just locking in again and holding it to one and done on the rebound. They got a little too many offensive rebounds today, but those are some big dudes, some athletic guys. But yeah, just locking in on defense.
Well, I think in the locker room, at halftime, we just kept preaching that we have to keep our foot on the necks. Like, we can't give them any hope because they are a good team, and if we give them that sort of hope, then like especially last year, we did that last year a lot, winning halftime up, all excited, and let a team come back and beat us. But this year, we have to keep our foot on the gas pedal and not let teams have hope, especially when we're up.
John, what would you say the biggest difference is in this team after Boston College versus right now?
Yeah, I mean, I think we kind of flipped the page. That week we took 2 kind of tough losses, but you know, we flipped the page and we moved forward, and I think that's kind of the resiliency that we need to show. Because you know, it's a long season, you're gonna have some up and downs, but just I think our ability to move on and learn from things is definitely big. And yeah, I think we're playing well. Guys are very confident right now. Like we said, we're kind of stepping up and shooting when we have good looks, and that's how we're gonna have to play.
Was there a sense of unfinished business after last year's what happened in the Holly Pavilion like almost a year ago in
Yeah,
December?
most definitely. We kind of talked about how we owe these guys one. They won on a buzzer, and they kind of took it to us last year. So yeah, we kind of took it a little personally that we needed to win this one.
Did you guys talk a lot about the history between these two teams, the 1974 game, and all of just everything that goes into these two teams playing?
I mean, we knew it was a rivalry. You know, we didn't really get caught up in the in the 1974 game or anything like that. But no, we understand that it's a big rivalry, Notre Dame UCLA, but that's a big win.